Welcome to my Christmas wrapping. It is my final day of Christmas wrapping before the holiday. Today is the 20th. It is 9:30 p.m. I kind of put this off, but that's fine. I only have, I think, 9 gifts to wrap. One that isn't done yet. I'm going to spend the next few days trying to add more to it, and then put it in a bag. And one that I'm just straight up not wrapping because I don't want to. It's for my fiance, so I'm just gonna put it up when he's not here. So we'll start with some of the boxes. Actually, I'll start with the easy stuff, some smaller stuff. Right now I have Ned's Cozy Fireplace playing some lo-fi 21 Pilots gifts, 21 Pilot music. It's adorable. I also cleaned up under and around my tree because my cat wouldn't leave my tree skirt alone. I'm hoping now that there's gifts under the tree, she'll leave it alone. But yeah, I had to clean up that, aka put some of the ornaments back on the tree because she knocked them down, and reset the tree skirt. And then all of the gifts I previously had wrapped are now under there. And then these ones will just be added to it. I don't put my gifts out under the tree until this time, where there's only a few days till Christmas. That way, A, I can get a nice picture of my tree, but also, I don't have to worry about my cats getting into my presents. Me and my fiance went shopping today for filling each other's stockings. I refuse to be the woman who doesn't get her stocking filled by her significant other. So, as long as we've been together, I've always made him, I think except for the first 2 years we were together, because the first year we were together, we'd only been together for like a month. So we got each other simple things. But then, the next year, we were both broke. So it was more just, I think we got each other like 1 gift each. And that was it. And a lot of the gifts I gave my family were homemade because I was broke and tiny. But, okay. My cat just knocked you down. I totally could put more in this, but that'll do for now, I guess. I'll be putting in the possum paper. He's got the zoomies and keeps knocking you down. I love when Midge, our girl cat, she does a little shimmy before jumping at the boys. At this point in the wrapping season, I can't be the only one who's like, I don't care if they look good anymore, and then just wraps however. Neil, get down. You're gonna ruin the camera again. Thank you. Silly boys. Ta-da. Okay, cool. The bow won't fall off. I also, all of my cards, I have to finish filling them out. I have given 2 out already to my mom and my grandma because I saw them and I was like, hey, here's a card. I forgot this is double-sided, so it can be red too, but I think I'm just gonna stick with green. Is this even long enough? No. Okay, we're just gonna have to cut an extra strip. It's fine. Okay, question of the day for any viewers. What is your holiday tradition for unwrapping gifts? Do you guys do it one at a time? Like each member go around and unwrap gifts? Or does everyone just go all at once? I like how we did it for a while. I don't think we've done this in a few years, but everyone unwraps 1 gift at our like big family event. Everyone would unwrap 1 gift, and then it would be a free-for-all of everyone unwrapping the other gifts. That way, if there was something special, it got its moment. I don't think my fiance has wrapped any of my gifts. He has ever wrapped. I've seen him wrap one, like his process, and boy oh boy, is he a man. Because I was like, I have some scrap paper you can use, like it should cover what you're wrapping. Meanwhile, you want to know what he was wrapping? A 3-pack of ramen noodle cups. Honestly though, loved it. That was supposed to go in my stocking, but then he realized after we got home that it didn't fit. So we ended up just wrapping it up. But, he kind of just went, like, how you fold a fitted sheet. Where you don't actually fold it and you just kind of, like, jumble it all together. That's how he wrapped my gift. And I was like, what love and care went into this. Meanwhile, like, his looked all pretty. To be fair, I also got him a phone case that year, and it was wrapped up super nice and pretty. Because I could wrap a simple box like that. I really hope my fiance enjoys his gift. Because, I don't know, I just hope he does. I'm very much a gift-giving person. So, I want everyone to like their gift, and I want it to, like, fit the person. Like, for my dad, for his birthday. I can talk about this because he already got this gift. I got him a shirt. He likes comedic shirts, kinda. So, I got him one that said, "Does this beard make me look bald?" My dad is a bald man with a goatee. And, like, he wore it to a birthday party, and some pictures got posted online, and people were like, oh my god, I love his shirt. Big gift wrap. Okay, I'm gonna do my other big box, and then I'm gonna do the small, tedious things. This one is for my mother-in-law. That was all of my shipping information. You don't need to see that. She doesn't need to see it either. I got Scotch gift wrap tape. I've had this for like 2 years. It worked great, apparently. Not sponsored. Wouldn't that be funny for like somebody in VLOGMAS that wraps presents, or like had a wrapping presents day thing, to get sponsored by Scotch tape? Decorating clips, light clips, hooks, window hooks. Yeah, 3M. Sponsor somebody who does VLOGMAS. As a kid, I used to wrap presents very weirdly, according to my mother and grandmother. Because when you fold stuff, you obviously need to hold it in place while you get tape, or you like grab something. I would hold it with my foot. That was my way of holding the packaging in place. That's a crisp edge right there. This paper is the loudest though, so all of that footage, probably not usable well. Or very usable. Probably still use pieces of it, but I'll show you the level of concern that you walk by like you never heard. You could break down my level of concern. I remember when the song came out. It was great. It still is. I love this song. I still have to buy another gift for my fiance. Part of me wants to just be like, I'm gonna give you money because I don't know what else to get you. I honestly have no idea what he's getting me for Christmas, because the one thing I asked for, he already gave me, which was these headphones. They are JBL. He got them in my favorite color. Got me a super good model from what I've listened to through it. Has a really long charge. Yeah. That's all I had asked for originally. And then the reason I have them early is because the headphones I had busted on me. And it was, I don't know, the first week of December. And we both kind of like suck at keeping each other's gifts a secret. I shouldn't say that. I am the type of person of like, if I get you something, I want to give it to you immediately. And then he is the type of person where he doesn't know what to get, so he'd rather you just tell him exactly what you want. Which I'm fine with, because I'm usually very particular about what I want. So that side was easier. I don't know why. But so usually I would just send him links to things I want, but I didn't do that this year. I told him about the headphones that I want and the brand I wanted them. Literally nothing else. And then he gave them to me early, and he goes, well, I already have other stuff coming for ya, but I'll get something else to kind of like replace the headphone idea. So we were getting the same amount of stuff to open. That's another question for you guys. So there's two questions in the video. A, what order does your family unwrap gifts? Chaotic or as is? And then, if you have a significant other, how do you gauge gifts? Because me and my fiance, we just do a price limit rather than a gift limit, because we want it to be something nice, and usually one of us would be on a budget. I think this is the first year where both of us are like, okay, we got some money to spend, so. But I think that's it for gifts. All of my cards are done. All of my gifts are wrapped. Time to go put everything under the tree. And then finally be pretty much done. Like I said, I have one more thing to finish up and put in a bag. And then I have the one other thing for my fiance. / getting him one other thing. Yeah, let's go set all this up. I also didn't think about the fact that these gifts are bigger than the ones I put out, except for the bags. So these need to go towards the back, especially the one that's for just my fiance, because we do our own gifts here at the house. So ta-da! Gifts. My camera died before I could fully do my outro. So as I was saying, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, maybe leave it a like, and if you want, maybe subscribe and follow me for more, because Vlogmas is almost done, so we'll be moving on to other things. Well, I'll hopefully do much more with my life. Probably not. But okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye!